So, hello everybody, what is going on today? Is Kiba Shimaki here, and welcome back to what should be or could be the last episode of the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Last time, well, yeah, we began the fight against Veron. We have to avoid, well, her as best as we can, slash her whenever possible, and take all the health that we can. She will be a big nuisance throughout this, and she has her little minions set up, but it shouldn't take you that long as you have the Master Sword and the Red Ring equipped. This should not have happened to me. First phase down, and well, her only phase down. Nehru and Ralph are here. Link, are you alright? Link, you did it. Even I thought it was over this time, but Nehru was there. She can't always remain helpless. I'm gonna train, so I'll be able to protect Nehru on my own. You've finally beaten Veron. Now the chaotic flows of time should return to normal. Shall we go back to the village? Yes, please. Let's get out of here. You won't get away so easily. See, Veron attempts to crumble the Black Tower in an attempt to keep us alone with him, or her. How cold of you to run off and leave me all alone. But my, aren't you courageous? You've spoiled all my plans. I hope to avoid revealing this vile shape. You'll pay for my humiliation with your life. Now, Link, it is your turn to taste despair and the fear of death. You really think that's gonna incite fear in me? Veron has multiple forms we should be ready for and we should watch out for. We just gotta run and move. Don't waste any time, don't bother try slashing, don't try doing anything. Just keep moving and avoid at all costs. Veron will swap between two other forms, aside from this one. Really all you have to do is just utilize your sword and utilize your Pegasus seeds. Evade as best as you can. She will go in a weird diagonal pattern, so just try and be ready. Slash whenever possible. She will drop a bunch of little seeds at you, so just try to be on the lookout. And she will continue the same pattern as before. The turtle form, of course, will do just this. Slam her on the room and drop like little acid marks around. So just keep your distance. And wait until she changes form. She's now in a spider form, which is, I believe, her third and last form that she can be. And with this, she will crawl around the room in an attempt to run us over or try to sticky us with her web. Really all that we can do is you just kind of have to wait for her to be ready. Or not more so wait, but more so time a bomb at her, which is going to be really, really annoying. But you kind of just have to make do with it. There we go, but in due time. It shouldn't take too long. Go. All it is just a matter of aiming and timing it. And if you can do so, you basically open up the way for success against this thing. So yeah, she will keep rotating between all three forms after every few hits, so just be ready for when she's open and vulnerable for you to swing at her. Be ready. My body withers, but you are too late. My role was to disrupt the currents of time, to flood humanity in sorrow. The despair that fills this land has already passed through this tower and on to Twin Rova. I see it, burning blue, the flame of sorrow. I'll be waiting, Link, to haunt you, and the evil King Ganon will plunge the world into darkness. With her done, we did our job. Link, what's happening inside? you're safe. Link! I'm so glad you're safe. Thank goodness. You really beat Veron, didn't you? Nice work, Link. You're amazing. Huh? The Queen Amby? She saw you get shut in and turned and ran. Let us go. Yes, let us, please. What? What? Are you gonna take on Ralph? Link, you're safe. I just called my knights from the palace to help since you were locked inside the tower. Don't startle me like that. I thought Veron's tricks had gotten you. Link, thanks to you, everyone is back to normal. I thank you. I thank myself as well, Link. Time has returned, and everyone is doing alright. The boy can play catch with his father! Yay! All the bunny rabbits can hop along once more. Aww. Link, my respect for you has grown. I thought it was over when you got locked in the tower. I never thought you'd outdo me. Oh, come on. Link, it's terrible. Oh no, Impa. Zelda, oh Zelda, listen. Just as the petrified townsfolk began to get better, Zelda and I cheered up a boy who was crying. Then suddenly, lightning. We see just what happens. Oh, wonder about, foolish princess. We found you, Princess Zelda. Hope for the people will snuff it out, and you shall light the flame of despair. The sacrifice is in our grass. When Zelda, the people's hope, vanishes, this land will be stricken with despair. It is time. Upon having a linked game and completing the final boss, this is what happens. Oh, the long-awaited flame of despair finally burns. The flames of sorrow and destruction have been lit by Veron and Onox. Now the loss of Zelda fills all with despair. Oh, flames of sorrow, despair, and destruction, burn with dark powers our disasters have wrought. He comes, come now, to the three flames, come from the darkest depths, come, Ganon, evil king. Link, the hero, you have overcome many trials and gained knowledge of the essences of time and nature. Only you can defeat Twinrova. Mystical power fills your body. Our hearts are fully healed. I will come to your aid. Time, nature, hero of the essences, I am Din, oracle of seasons. Hurry, Link. You've beaten Veron, but Twinrova's plans are not yet thwarted. The dark powers of the evil king are growing. The powers of we oracles will guide you to Princess Zelda. Cast down Twinrova and stop evil King Ganon's revival. Link, surely you can do it. We're counting on you. May the divine protection of the Triforce be with the hero of the essences of time and nature. Here we are. We are in the Room of Rights. This last hellscape. There isn't much to say or really do, except to note the hellish trials coming up. And something else to note. If you remember, we have the Oracle of Ages and the Oracle of Seasons. Veron is an Oracle as well, the Oracle of Secrets. Unfortunately, there was a plan to be a third game released all about Veron, but unfortunately that game never came to prosper. So we only got Ages and Seasons. Though I do wish if there was a ROM hack version, I would love to see how it went out. But aside from that, let's go after Princess Zelda. See, all the eyes are out of whack and we have to travel somewhere. Where to, really? The Room of Rights is meant to confuse you. It's a never-ending hallway. But if you pay close attention to the eyes and see where they are all pointing to, you see that in one direction they do not go. If you want to head in the direction they do not point to. Right, down, up, right, up. Okay, so we're going left again. It's all just a matter of understanding exactly where they go or where they do not point. Left once more. Really? Am I doing this right at all? Right, down, left, right, left, down, right, down. Okay, so we go up this time. Down, up, right, up, down, right, up. Okay, so left again. Right, down, up, right, down, right. Okay, left again. Left, right, down. Okay, so we're going up this time. It is just a matter of seeing which way, and eventually we find our way to where we need to be. Ooh, boy, I'm not even sure if I'm ready to actually do this. You want to make sure if you're at this point, you can always go back and retreat to the main area. But be ready. Again, make sure you have at least the side quest completed for the Noble Sword, at least one magic, at least your magic potion ready, and your red ring, whatever good rings you have, equipped. Because this is no task to be taken lightly. Step forward. Zelda. We approach only to see things aren't what we hoped. So, Link, you finally reached the altar. Bother! We can't have you scampering about up here. So, we've dragged you in here. Let's see. I'm trying to just think what to do. Yeah. Look who it is. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of the evil king, and it approaches. The holy sacrifice, Zelda, is all that remains. When we call again in spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. With a battle with the twin robot duo of Komei and Kotake. There we go. We have to basically just kind of avoid them as best as we can and knock their own beams into each other. Because that's the way that they work. It's a bit of a pain because their movement isn't completely random, but it is just a matter of planning accordingly and trying to move it all in tune. It is a bit hard to avoid them, and it doesn't help that their movement options are random. So you kind of just have to play it as safe as you can and keep your distance in any way possible. Thankfully, I have a magic potion, but still, it does not make this any easier in the slightest. Oh my gosh. Oh ho ho ho! I did not think you would get so far. Upon hitting him at least 3 times, really, the best strategy if you're having some difficulty is to stay in the corner. As lame as that sounds, that's your best gambit. Now, yeah, all that we can do is just kind of stick to the middle and be ready. I don't know what to do. But I shall not fall like Onox and Veron. See my true power. We see Kotaka and Kome form together. We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. Twinnerova! Now fully revealed and fully ready to go at us. We'll swap between her hot and ice form, or fire and ice form. It will be a pain. But, really it just takes some time to plan it all out and do what's best. Try to avoid her as best as you can. Have your Pegasus seeds ready. Just try to slash at her a few times. She will be vulnerable to what you want to hit her with a sense seed, I believe. And then just keep your distance and try again. She will then split to the other one. But all you have to do is do the same thing once more and keep it going. It does take some time to get used to the movement. No! Go. Line it up. Get another sense seed shot. Oh, come on! How did I miss? She changed it again. It's fine. Swap back. Go again. Have herself ready. Swing, swing, swing. There we go. Line up the shot. I said line up the shot. Fire. Boom. Yep. We're good. Ho-ho! Ganon's return was but a step away. Link, it is not over. Our rights have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return. This is a long episode after all, and it makes sense for it being the finale. Jesus. Oh, ah, ha, ha. Destroy all, kill all. We now have our esteemed rivalry, and of course the final battle against Ganon. He has 5 different attacks, and you better be ready for all of them because he will be teleporting across the room. He will be rampant as crazy, and he will not care. Anticipate that he will be near. Hit him with a spin attack as your best form of damage. And just try to plan things out accordingly. You will take a good amount of damage, fair warning with this fight, honestly. There we go. But if you can hold out as best as you can and just be ready for whatever he shows up. Boom. Eventually, we enter this paraplegic kind of room. I do give fair warning, because holy hell, it can hurt your eyes. I'll go over each of his attacks, because I know I haven't really done it, I haven't been specific, but his 5 attacks are as follows. He will simply strike with the trident, teleporting randomly around the room, of course. He'll summon 4 orbs with his trident, and they will fly in the opposite direction. His 3rd attack involves launching a large mouthful of orbs towards him. 4th will jump into the air and crash into the floor, creating a moment of a quake that will stun us. And lastly, he will turn the room into a swirling blue series of waves and just shoot them all over the place. All the directions. During this attack, all of the controls will be reversed. Oh no. So be ready. Thankfully we have our Rux Feather. But yeah. Okay. We just kind of have to hold out. We have our health back, thankfully. Oh, we're gonna take some damage to this. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Okay. No, come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Move, you fool! Okay, I get my Pegasus seed, get my sword out. We gotta go. We gotta be ready. Ah! Whoa ho ho! I am the evil King Ganon! Just like that. Oh! He's down. I believe. Yep. We did our duty. We have saved Zelda. Whew! Link. It's ended. Thank you. Link. You halted the completion of the rites that would have revived Ganon. Since they could not sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could revive only a mindless raging Ganon. In turn, yes, this would be probably one of the more powerful iterations of Ganon. If this is your first time around fighting it with not being too prepared for it, Ganon can mess you up. He is a mindless zombie swinging at whatever moves. Fortunately, we had our magic potion on our side and we were set and ready for him. Your power, wisdom, and courage were able to prevent Twin Rova's planned resurrection of Ganon. Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you. You are a true hero. Let us return to the others. Yes, let us indeed. Oh no! The castle is crumbling now that the powers of Shadow... Shadow released? Shadow were gone? I don't know. We must get out of here. Yes, we must. Come on! Flee! What do we do? With the blessed help of the Maku tree. Link, you did it. I knew you could. Leave this to me. Din and Nehru, and Emperor awaited. Welcome back, Link. Now the world is at peace. I knew you could do it, Link. And I knew you'd come back. Welcome back, Zelda. And you too, Link. It's all over, isn't it? I knew you would find a way, Link. Let us dance together again. Zelda, I'm glad to see you return safely. Link, you are all I expected. I always believed in you. Did you? Link, the three Triforces on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the mark of the hero who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time, and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero. Thank you, Link. We get our kiss from Zelda. And boom. This end screen varies actually between games. Had we beaten Oracle of Seasons with the Room of Rights, things would have been different, or at least looked different. But that is it. The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages has been completed. Now we get a full look at the entire cast of characters throughout our whole journey. This is quite an ending. Of course, like I said before, I will be doing a second playthrough of both of these games in due time. When, though, I'm not sure. We see Ralph and Nehru. Oh, they grew up, I guess. That looks nice. But yeah, things are certainly going to be different. And with the second time around, of course, and we have our work cut out for us in due time when we actually battle. Or when we actually beat the second time. Goron! We see Din dancing off as per usual. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, Ages is more battle heavy, of course. It takes a lot more out of you, so... But of course I had much of an easier time because this is a Link game, so it is a slight bit easier. The Room of Rights did, however, throw me off. I wasn't expecting it to be that fast more so, or just take so much. Dimitri, Moosh, where's Rick? Come on, where's Ricky? Where's my good buddy Ricky? Ricky! There you are! No, please! Don't! Ugh. Yeah! Moosh Dimitri and Ricky are good buddies. Oh, that's so nice. From Oracle of Seasons, if you had beaten that game through a Link play, instead you would have the Maku tree in the background smiling, with Din and Impa in the foreground, and Impa patting Link's head while Zelda smiles. So yeah, the scene certainly is different, but it's still heartwarming nonetheless. We see Zelda on her balcony, staring above Hyrule, as per usual. And with that, yep, we have our credits to play, and yeah, we have a lot of our adventure to do and complete. I mean a lot. We still have a bunch of rings to try and collect in due time. We still have a bunch of other stuff to finish out, but in due time we will. For now, that is going to be the end of The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages and Seasons for a while. I don't know when we'll return to it, but I know in due time we will. And of course we'll do another 2 playthroughs through, so another playthrough of both games, just to see how things vary with a Link game for Seasons, and if things got any more difficult for Ages. But yeah, that'll be pretty much it for now. Our journey is done, and all that's left is for us to enjoy. I had a lot of fun with this game. Yeah, there were some annoying bits here and there, but I mean, hey, that's just how the game is. That's just how things be. Thank you again to Zelda Dungeon for a lot of the guide info and help. But yeah, that pretty much is all good. That's how things go. It was a worthwhile adventure. It was a lot of fun, and I recommend you guys picking it up yourselves to play along. Whether you're playing along with me or playing at your own pace. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope you all continue to enjoy a lot of my own content, seriously. It's a new year, of course. It's already been 4 months in, but still. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you all continue to enjoy my content. If you're at all new, go ahead and hit that like button, please. It'd be much appreciated. Comment what you all enjoyed. I most certainly would love to see. Share with all of your friends, or anybody you think would enjoy this content. Check out all my other gameplays and playlists and stuff like that for games I've played before. And if you're out on new, subscribe. And certainly hit that bell for daily notifications. But we see Link sailing off and saying farewell to our heroes, our allies in Labrina and Holodrum. That'll be it for now. Join me back here tomorrow, where we take a trip to another land, another loot place, with some buddies of mine that have not really made a full appearance here. You guys are going to have a good laugh with that adventure when it all comes to fruition. Again, hope you all did enjoy. Hope you all continue to enjoy. And I'll see how you do next time. Peace out, everybody.